Welcome to my weekly roundup of what I've been up to in Hackney and Westminster this week. Well, a quieter than usual week on Brexit in Westminster has meant that at last we've had space to discuss other issues. And of course, Extension Rebellion's important work in raising the urgency of climate change has been part of the buzz of Westminster this week, and quite rightly so. Economically, environmentally and existentially, there is urgent need for action on climate change. And when I look back to the bold steps of the Labour government that introduced the Climate Change Act in 2008, I weep for the lack of things that have been achieved since then. A decade ago, I was raising concerns as the Shadow Cabinet Member for Energy and Climate Change, and it is really frustrating that as a chair of the Public Accounts Committee, I've overseen a number of hearings and reports that have highlighted the cack-handed management of this government of major projects that would have contributed to reducing our carbon emissions. So there's a lot to be done, and we mustn't let this slip down the agenda just because of Brexit. On the Public Accounts Committee, we looked this week at elective and cancer waiting times, and we have highlighted that it was the last time that the elective waiting time target was met was in February of 2016. So there's a lot to be done there, so watch out for our report, which will be out shortly. And I'm standing today outside Haggerston Station to remind you about how many stations in Hackney are skipped when a train is running late. It seems as if TfL is disproportionately hitting Hackney residents on this long-awaited line that we fought so hard for. It's not acceptable. I'll continue to fight the battle, but I need your help. Please let me know if your station is skipped, and please make sure that you contact Transport for London, because you're entitled to compensation, and I think money will bite in the end. I hope that will help Transport for London sit up and listen.